Gen Z walks around like they invented the universe. Millennials don't get it. Old people don't understand social media. Move aside, grandpa. This is our era. And I just stare like, sweetheart, the apps you're addicted to were built before you learned how to spell your name. Instagram, older generation. Facebook, older generation. WhatsApp, older generation. YouTube, older generation. Twitter X, older generation. Even Snapchat came from millennials, not your TikTok tribe. And speaking of TikTok, let's talk phones. iPhone, Steve Jobs, not Gen Z, not Gen Alpha. A man who would be grey-haired by now if he was still alive. Who built Microsoft? Bill Gates. Not some kid doing day-in-my-life videos. Who runs Tesla? Elon Musk. You think he's Gen Z because he tweets a lot. He's not. AI didn't just fall from heaven last week either. Researchers from decades ago built the foundation. Old computers, ugly software, endless experiments, then boom, now Gen Z walks in like, look at what we did. Relax. You walked into something already under construction. Video games? Let's talk. PlayStation? Older engineers. PS5? Built on generations of earlier consoles. GTA series everybody is currently dying for. GTA 1, 2, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, all built by older developers long before Gen Z existed. So no GTA 1.5, no GTA 6 obsession. You're excited because someone before you created a world worth continuing. And don't even get me started on production tools. FL Studio, built by adults coding before half of you were born. Adobe Premiere, After Effects, Photoshop, Blender, Pro Tools, Logic, Cubase, all created years ago, so you can now sit there and shout, I'm a content creator! Even animation, hand-drawn cartoons since the 1930s, 2D animation, 3D animation, Pixar, Disney, DreamWorks, projectors, film reels, motion capture, long, painful creative evolution. Gen Z shows up, adds filters, and suddenly believes they are revolution. Let's talk electricity, solar panels, wind turbines, biogas systems, hydroelectric dams. Engineers and scientists worked decades failing, retrying, calculating. Now people plug in their electric cars and act like they came up with sustainability from scratch. Self-driving cars, built on old robotics research, drones. Military tech first, commercial later. GPS, government systems long before smartphones and healthcare, MRIs, CT scans, vaccines, laser surgery. Developed by scientists way older than any influencer, arguing generational nonsense online. And yes, banks. QuickTeller, InterSwitch, digital transfers, ATM networks. People built infrastructure first, then mobile banks arrived and called it innovation. The pattern is simple. Somebody starts the fire, another person maintains it, a new generation cooks with it, and then pretends they discovered heat. Every generation builds on the bones of the one before. So Gen Z pointing fingers like they're superior? Please. If anything, they should be smarter, far faster, more productive, because the stage was prepared before they arrived. Every tool, every app, every system already halfway built. They don't get to boast. They get to deliver. And if they don't, then they're not the future. They're just loud. Because if you inherit more than any generation before you and still don't produce greatness, that's not evolution. That's failure with Wi-Fi.